Good morning. Oh, wait. Happy Easter. It is Easter weekend and everybody is getting together and all the shops are closed and everybody's happy and the kids are eating eggs and we're going to church and all those things. And happy Easter. And I hope you have a wonderful family time this weekend. And if you don't, I, I do hope you have some time to yourself, have some me time. um, I was going to talk to you about um, striking a balance between home life and work life, and I'm crazy guilty of that. I don't strike a balance. I try, and then it's just you get so obsessed with working and your what you're doing because you are at home. You don't have to go to work. You don't have to go out and get there or anything. You don't have to answer to anybody. You don't have to. My point is that we we need to strike a balance. Yes, we have our family and we have our work or our job, and sometimes we can get a little bit too obsessed about our job, right? But then you've also got the other side where people get too obsessed about the outside world that they forget that they need to pay attention to their work or their job. So what I'm trying to say is that you need to remember that there are both sides and both sides need attention, probably equal attention. Because if you're not going to put much effort into your work or your job, your results are going to be lower, right? But then if you don't put enough effort into your family life, you're going to get lonely, your family's going to get lonely, you're going to be constantly thinking about work. That's constantly going to be on your mind. You're not going to have friendship, you're not going to have a social life. It's going to be all about work or all about family, and then no work. Then you would have no targets that you're setting. You're not going to get any further than where you are at. But this is probably not most people's obstacle, because if you have a job and you do your job because you have to, right? You would go to work, you would do your job, you come home, and then that's done. Whereas when you're at home, you're working and you're working and you're constantly working. That's a little bit different. Your brain doesn't switch off. It's constantly going. But I'm also going to say to family members that if your partner works from home, they need your support. I'm very lucky to have excellent support from my husband, and I have to thank him, because if it was the other way around, I would have gone crazy. So what I'm trying to say to everybody is that have targets and reach those targets. But wake up every morning and know what your target is. Social life, work life, family life. All right, so I hope that makes everybody think a little bit about what it is you constantly do, what it is you constantly thrive to do. I hope that it made sense, that what I just said, because I could ramble on forever. Have a lovely Easter weekend, everybody, and I hope a lot, don't I? I mean, I don't want to hope, I'm going to say have a great weekend and have fantastic family time and have some you time and have some work time and have some target time and have some goal setting time. It's a list. It's a whole long list that you need to do, and it's not going to happen overnight. So don't feel that you have to, oh, I have to spend exactly half an hour with my children, I have to spend half an hour with my work, and then I have to spend half an hour cleaning a house, and there is so much to do and I'm feeling so overwhelmed. You should never feel overwhelmed, and it's easily achieved when you're not overwhelmed. And it's easily to get overwhelmed because your brain keeps overthinking things, and it really shouldn't. You shouldn't overthink things, because that is what makes it hard.